Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Ayo Edebiri. NBC Tonight.
The Olympic Games are coming. But first, the best American athletes have to make Team USA. The U.S. Olympic Team Trials begin June 15th on NBC and Peacock.
Welcome. What's your name?
Hold up! These guys need all night to build what they're going to build. We need everyone to go home. Judges too.
AGT, June 25th on NBC and Peacock.
NBC4 News at 11.
Now at 11, a popular pub in Santa Monica mourning the loss of a manager who died after a fight with a man from Venice. Tonight, reaction from the community. Plus,
the people who live along the Venice Canal gathering tonight to remember one of the victims of April's vicious attack. Hear what they have to say to community leaders and what they want to see next.
Also,
a judge backs tenants in an eviction battle in West LA. We spoke to those tenants, what they want next.
And on the hook for thousands of dollars for someone else's utility bill. The warning from our I-Team and why it could happen to you.
But we begin tonight with breaking news from Compton, where deputies were involved in a shooting there. They say a man was spotted on a roof with a gun, and then people called 911 reporting he was firing that gun. When News Chopper 4 arrived overhead, the man was down and has not been seen moving since. We asked deputies if they shot him, but they have not yet confirmed that. We've got more breaking news to tell you about this from downtown Los Angeles. Shots fired inside the parking garage of the Walt Disney Concert Hall. The Disney Concert Hall is also where a fight broke out after a graduation ceremony this evening. More than 100 LA County high school graduates were at the event, including some in juvenile hall. After the ceremony, someone in the crowd reportedly attacked one of the graduates, triggering a brawl. The LAPD responded right away and detained 4 people. Detectives also found a shell casing in the parking garage of the concert hall, and they are now trying to figure out exactly where that shot came from and exactly who opened fire. Tonight, reaction to a murder in Santa Monica. Even though an arrest has been made, those we spoke with are shaken, understanding that at this popular hangout, one man was simply trying to do his job.
Tonight, the doors of Jameson's Pub here on Main Street in Santa Monica are open after losing one of their own.
It just kind of breaks your heart, and I don't know, I don't understand all this violence, and I don't know. It's just heartbreaking.
The violence, Santa Monica police tells us, took place shortly after midnight on Tuesday when they responded to a battery call.
Something like that can happen at any time in any bar.
But it was at this bar when the manager asked 3 patrons to leave, and they apparently didn't want to. Outside on the street, one of them is reported to have punched the manager, who lost consciousness. And when officers arrived, he was not breathing.
That is really unfortunate. I feel sorry for the guy and his family. Killed him. It's horrible.
Charged with homicide, Leonard Hector Corpy. 3 men arrested, but officers say 26-year-old Corpy was the one who threw the deadly punch. We don't know the name of the manager who was killed, but compassion shown among strangers. This man had recently dropped off his resume at Jameson's, hoping to get a job there as security.
I've been in the industry a long time, and people just try and do their job, man. That's what you got to realize about people in the service industry. They're just trying to make a living, and they want to go home at the end of the night. Whoever did it, he needs to pay. He needs to pay for what he did now, and so his life's probably ruined too. So that's 2 lives.
Tonight, a man is wanted for a road rage incident at LAX that led to a woman getting knocked out. And we do want to warn you, the video we're about to show you that was released by the LAPD may be hard to watch. All right, you can see the woman get hit by 2 men who rushed by her at the curb at LAX. Those 2 men were fighting after that road rage incident. The woman was knocked unconscious. This all happened on May 31st. The woman has since been released from the hospital. And tonight, police are looking for 30-year-old Jason Givens Sr. He is known to drive a silver